So how can those who spill the blood of Muslims claim to be true representatives of Islam? The question lies at the heart of Pakistan's struggle against extremist groups that attempt to hijack the religion for their own violent agendas. The PICSS study, Pakistan as a constitutional Islamic state, harmonizing Sharia, popular sovereignty, and national security, makes one fact unmistakably clear. Pakistan is not a secular state masquerading as an Islamic one. It was created in the name of Islam. Its constitution declares Islam as the state religion, and its legal and political foundations are deeply rooted in Islamic principles. Yet, despite these realities, terrorist organizations continue to spread the false narrative that Pakistan is somehow un-Islamic. Why? Because their survival depends on deception. Like a parasite feeding on a healthy body, extremist ideology can only thrive by distorting the truth. Now, the study exposes a critical reality often ignored by terrorist propagandists. Pakistan's constitutional order is built upon the belief and the sovereignty belongs to Allah Almighty, while authority is exercised by the people as a sacred trust. The principle is enshrined in the objective resolution and reflected throughout the constitution. Now, the country's legal system incorporates Islamic laws, Islamic courts, and institutional mechanisms designed to ensure conformity with Sharia. The Federal Shariat Code, Islamic provisions in family and criminal law, and constitutional safeguards for Islamic values all demonstrate that Pakistan is not turning away from Islam. It is governing through an Islamic constitutional framework. If Islamic institutions already exist within the state, then what exactly are terrorists fighting against? The answer is simple. They are not fighting for Islam. They are fighting against a system that denies them power. The greatest deception promoted by these groups in their attempt to present their violent ideology as authentic Islam. Now, in reality, their worldview bears a striking resemblance to the ideology of the Khawarij, the first extremist sect in Islamic history. The Khawarij declared fellow Muslims to be unbelievers, rebelled against legitimate authority, and justified violence in the name of religious purity. Today's terrorist organizations follow the same path. They misuse the concept of takfir, label Muslim societies as un-Islamic, and murder innocent people while claiming religious justification. But Islam is a religion of justice, mercy, and order, not chaos, anarchy, and bloodshed. Can those who bomb mosques, attack worshippers, kill scholars, and massacre civilians genuinely claim to defend Islam? Their actions answer that question more loudly than their propaganda ever could. The PICSS study therefore reframes Pakistan's fight against terrorism as more than a security challenge. It is an ideological battle for the soul of Islam itself. One of side stands Pakistan, an Islamic state operating through constitutional institutions, Islamic laws, and religious accountability. On the other stand of the modern-day Khawarij, who seek to replace scholarship with fanaticism, law with violence, and unity with division. Their ideology is not continuation of Islam. It is a rebellion against the very principles that Islam was revealed to establish. By attacking the state, security forces, and ordinary citizens, these groups are not defending the faith. They are undermining the peace, justice, and stability that Islam commands Muslims to protect. Ultimately, the debate is not between Islam and the Pakistani state. It is between authentic Islamic governance and extremist distortion. Pakistan stands as a fortress built upon the foundations of faith, constitutionalism, and national unity. The Khawarij seek to tear down that fortress brick by brick through propaganda, violence, and religious manipulation. The question for every viewer is simple. Who truly represents Islam? The state that protects mosques, safeguards lives, upholds Islamic institutions, and preserves public order, or the terrorists who spread fear, declare Muslims apostates, and leave destruction wherever they go? The answer is evident. Pakistan's Islamic constitutional framework reflects the principles of responsibility, justice, and collective welfare, while the ideology of Khawarij represents a dangerous deviation that has nothing to do with the true teachings of Islam.